What's good and what up? It's your brother SamAnt. Hear it viral. Hip hop news. Do me a favor, family. Before we get started with the content, y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so yesterday, if you didn't notice, Tory Lanez and Royce the 5'9" got into it on Twitter. If you're asking why, well, here's why. Somebody asked Royce yesterday, you think Tory won that joiner battle? Well, Royce clearly saying, no, I don't. Well, that had Tory Lanez respond to that. That's why you rapidy ass niggas always had the wrong conception of a W. Shows why y'all careers look how they do now. Well, that post was since deleted. Not before Royce the 5'9" caught wind of it, and he jumped right back on his Twitter saying this. No need to get upset, little homie. I thought yours was dope too. Somebody like you disrespecting somebody like me is ridiculous, though. I'ma let that slide because you're new. Well, we all know Tory Lanez, and nowadays he's not gonna let anything slide without responding back, and here was his response. Ain't nobody scared of Rose 57 lyrically. I deleted my comment because I'm not gonna keep acting like my nigga Joyner didn't do his thing. The old nigga kinda had a point. What I said came off like some hating shit. People are allowed to think anybody won. Simple, which is very true. Glad to see Tory Lanez coming off his high horse a little bit because I personally think Joyner won that beef. Well, Royce had something else to say. My nigga, if you trying to get your motherfucking ass beat, you're doing everything right. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because you're Canadian. Now go play somewhere before I get upset. Tory responded right back. Easy, Mr. Muscle Milk. Don't let your gym workout and fumes in the air start confusing your mind. Old ass niggas talking about before I get upset on Twitter. Fuck you fitting to do. Fight me through emojis and text, nigga. Suck my man parts. Well, we all know Royce is an old school kind of cat. Not going to play them games. A lot of the young boys like throwing men to their man parts nowadays. Royce had this response. Somebody better tell that little sucker and take his phone before he gets himself in trouble. I mean that. Now, see, this is a little bit of a rock and a hard place for a lot of the OGs out here because this is how the game is ran nowadays. People get on Twitter, people get on IG, and they run their mouth crazy. And that's not an area, that's not a lane that a lot of OGs, motherfuckers that's usually used to busting heads, are accustomed to. So they get on here and they try to talk the way they want to talk on the street, and it ends up backfiring. But that being said, I don't think there's any argument of who would win a battle between Royce the 5'9" and Tory Lanez. I don't think it's a question. I don't think it'll be even a question of who to win a physical fight between the two. But needless to say, it looks like Tory Lanez is trying to adapt 6ix9ine's role in trolling, 6ix9ine role in just getting people going on the internet. He's hooked up with academics now, so that seems like the lane. I will say that Tory Lanez is a far more better artist than 6ix9ine, has far better skills, doesn't have to resort to the trolling and things like that to grab attention. Doesn't need to bark up every tree when it comes to the OGs because there are people out here that will lyrically destroy him. I personally think Joyner Lucas won that battle and that should have been done there. But if Tory's going to keep talking and running his mouth, then I think Royce would be a great person to go ahead and shut him up. And we see this going on with the Migos and Bone Thugs. A lot of the newer artists aren't showing the proper respect and homage to the older artists, and I think a lot of the older artists are getting upset with their voice in their disapproval on Twitter as opposed to getting on the bars, getting on the rap, getting behind the microphone and doing their thing. That's just my opinion, my 1-2. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section right now. Let me know what y'all think of this situation. Tory Lanez, Royce the 5'9", old school versus new school. Y'all let me know right now. Also, in the description box, you'll see links to our Twitter, IG, all the platforms that myself, SamAnt, CEO of our Hip Hop News runs. Push up with SamAnt Uncut. Of course, I am the co-host of the Uncensored podcast with my brother, Oh God, over at Hip Hop News Uncensored, the most underrated podcast on the internet to date. Make sure you check us out on our official Uncensored Truth Podcast YouTube channel, and of course on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all major online outlets for your listening pleasure. We appreciate y'all's support. Always trying to keep it raw, real, cut here, raw Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.